Squid Game is a recent series that has been trending globally and breaking records, with over 110 million viewers already. It has a lot of people talking about it, especially because of the nature of the series. In the series, hundreds of contestants with a lot of debt accept an invitation to play children's games for a big cash prize. But the stakes are deadly, and if you've watched it, you'll know that the stakes are really deadly. In the series, there's actually many lessons to be learned. Business lessons, financial lessons, and personal lessons. In this video, we'll look at the top 15 lessons to be learned from Squid Game for your financial and business life. Before we get into it, have you watched Squid Game? And tell us, if you were to get an invitation like that, would you actually go and play Squid Game or not? We'd love to hear your reasoning behind that. Let's get into it. The 15 top lessons from Squid Game. Number 1. Know why you are doing what you are doing. What is the vision behind what you're doing? And also, do you understand what you are doing or getting yourself into? If not, think about it, do research, and truly understand it. Many of the contestants did not understand what they were getting themselves into. And for many of them, probably most of them, it led to a lot of regret. Always understand and know why you're doing what you're doing. Number 2. Be careful what documents you sign without fully understanding what it entails. Before you sign a document, how many times have we heard stories where people sign things that they don't really understand and it ends up badly? Always read the terms and conditions and understand what you are signing when you are signing. Number 3. The pursuit of money can be vicious. Don't let your healthy relationships become negatively affected by the pursuit of money, because at the end of the day, our personal relationships is what matters. Number 4. Don't let people take advantage of you. Be nice, but be confident. Be nice, but be firm. Be nice, but know the end game. We see in this series, when people were too nice and just trusting everybody, it actually ended up badly. And especially in business, there are people that you can trust, yes, but there are also a lot of people that you can't trust. Business is business. So always be nice, but be firm and be confident and know what you are doing. Number 5, knowing what the challenges are in the future holds an advantage. If we look at the doctor who actually had insights of the games that were to come, those teams or that team actually had a competitive advantage. When you are in business or in investing or anything financial, if you can understand the future better than those who you are competing against, it gives you a competitive advantage. If you are in e-commerce and understand where e-commerce is going to, you'll have a competitive advantage. Just look at Jeff Bezos. When he built Amazon, he knew e-commerce is the future, and look where they are now. He had a clear vision of what the future entails, he understood it, and he went into it. So whatever industry you are in, try to understand it as best as possible, as that will help you to know and carefully predict where the future is heading. Because the more you know of the future, the more books you read, the more you understand what you're doing, the better it is. A competitive advantage. Number 6, don't be greedy. Greed can end up in tears. It can end up very badly. It can lead to debt to start with, but it can also cost you more. Be ambitious, but don't be greedy. Greedy costs people their lives in this series. Number 7, the system is unfair. The system is rigged. You get what you take. You get what you make. You get what you create. Life doesn't owe us anything. We need to make it happen. We need to create and we need to build. That is the foundation of life, because the system is unfair and life doesn't owe us anything. Number 8, debt can kill you. Debt is really bad, and that's why these people were so desperate to just make extra money to pay off that unpayable debt. Debt can kill you. So always be careful when taking on too much debt or not really understanding how the debt works. Number 9, don't bet everything on options and future. That's more for the traders. Don't necessarily go all in on something that is risky. That is the bottom line of investing, is diversification, not putting all your eggs in one basket. So don't bet everything on one thing. Number 10, always have a strategy. In the series especially, but also in life, strategy beats strength. If you have a strategy, you have a competitive advantage. not necessarily just for the short term, but also a long-term strategy. And that's where a business plan comes in, where the vision comes in, where the roadmap comes in. So when you are doing business or your personal finances, always have a strategy, a plan, and stick to that plan. Number 11, you never know what the right decision is, but not making a decision fast enough can actually end up being the wrong decision, because not deciding and being uncertain can lead to a downfall. Always make a decision, even if it could be wrong. Then you learn from it. Sometimes wrong decisions can end up more badly than other wrong decisions, but not making a decision will actually be worse. Always stay focused and make decisions. Number 12, if you start bad, it doesn't mean that it ends bad. It's all about how you finish, not how you begin. It doesn't matter where you come from, or where you came from, or how you start. It's about how you end. Never give up and always keep your eyes on the prize and end to a great future. And it's all about how you end. So it doesn't matter where you are now. Look forward, look for the future, and go for something great. 13. Life is more than just finances and business. Especially as entrepreneurs, we like to think of business ideas the entire time, check our stock portfolios every second. But life is more than that. Life is about the personal relationships. It's about enjoying life. And that's also the thing about greed. It can end up badly. Life is more than just finances and business. It's about personal relationships. It's about being happy in ourselves. It's about giving as well. Number 14. Everything in life is a choice. All the contestants had a choice whether they want to end the game or continue the game. And that's where greed came in, but also fear of the future and fear of they need to pay back the loans. But everything in life is a choice. You can decide whether you're going to take on too much problems, or you can decide whether you pay off the debt. You can decide whether you're going to gamble or something. But everything in life is a choice. Always make sure you make the right choices. And you are not always going to make the right choices. But just try to make more right choices than wrong decisions, because you can learn from the wrong decisions, but learn from that, move on, and try to make more better decisions. Everything in life is a choice. And the last one, number 15, trust your gut. We all need a little bit of luck sometimes, and many times that luck is sitting right in our gut. You know when you get a gut feeling about something, always back yourself and back your own gut. If there's any other lessons that you've learned, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear. There are so many lessons from the Squid Game. Also join the FinMeUp community if you found this cool or useful. Please consider liking and subscribing so we can reach more people. Have a great day, and as always, do your own due diligence with your own finances. Learn every single day. This is not financial advice. This is from Squid Game, some of the lessons we took. Let us know what lessons you learned. Have a great day. Cheers from the FinMeUp team.